remember I led the first ever delegation when you endorsed as Speaker to come and pay your courtesy. Thank you very much for hosting us that time. Our Vice Chairman, Patriotic League of Uganda, Mr. AWAAYO, the incoming Secretary General of the Patriotic League of Uganda, Twala Badil, the members of the Central Committee of the Patriotic League of Uganda, the NRM SEC members present here, the Honorable Ministers, Honorable Members of Parliament, the Right Honorable Prime Minister of Toro Kingdom, distinguished guests, fellow patriotic officers, members of the Fourth Estate, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome. It is my great honor and privilege to welcome you all to this historic occasion, the inauguration of the new General Secretary of the Patriotic League of Uganda. Today marks a defining chapter in the growth and evolution of our organization. Your presence here is a testament to the commitment, unity, and patriotism that continue to strengthen our movement and inspire us to serve our country with dedication and purpose. We extend our sincere appreciation to all distinguished leaders, government officials, religious leaders, and cultural leaders, youth representatives, and patriotic Ugandans who have joined us on this special day. As we gather here to celebrate this important milestone and reflect on our journey, let us do so with renewed commitment to the values that unite us, that is patriotism, service, discipline, national unity, peace, and socio-economic transformation of Uganda. Today is a historic day in the life of the Patriotic League of Uganda. We gather not only to inaugurate a new General Secretary, but also to reflect on an extraordinary journey that has transformed a simple movement into one of the most influential patriotic organizations in our nation. As we celebrate this milestone, it is important that we take a moment to appreciate where we have come from, the sacrifices that have been made, the vision that continues to guide us forward. The story of PLU did not begin with the structures we see today. It began as the MK movement, a grassroots patriotic movement inspired by the leadership, vision, courage, and commitment of patriotic Ugandans, and the stewardship of our able Chairman, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba. What started as a platform that united Ugandans around patriotism, national unity, and service to country quickly gained momentum across the nation. People from all walks of life joined the movement because they identified with its message of hope, discipline, national pride, and a shared commitment to Uganda's progress. The movement became a rallying point for young people, professionals, entrepreneurs, leaders, and ordinary citizens who believe in the promise of a better Uganda. As the movement continued to grow, it became clear that its mission had expanded beyond its original scope. There was a need to build a broader and more structured organization that could bring together all patriotic Ugandans under one umbrella. This vision gave birth to the Patriotic League of Uganda. The transition from the MK movement, the Patriotic League of Uganda, was more than a change of name. It represented growth, maturity, and institutional development. It marked the transformation of a movement into a national organization with structures, leadership, systems, and a clear vision of promoting patriotism, national peace, security, and socio-economic transformation. Under the visionary leadership of our chairman, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, PLU has continued to grow from strength to strength through community outreach, youth empowerment initiatives, humanitarian activities, patriotism campaigns, and a nationwide mobilization efforts. The organization has built strong presence throughout Uganda. Today, PLU is represented across districts, cities, municipalities, counties, sub-counties, parishes, and villages. It has become a respected voice voice in national affairs and a platform through which thousands of Ugandans continue to contribute to nation building. One of the most significant milestones in our journey has been the introduction of patriotic officer numbers. This initiative elevated membership into a great sense of duty, responsibility, and commitment. These numbers symbolize dedication to the ideals of patriotism and service. Every patriotic officer number represents a story of sacrifice, loyalty, and devotion to the cause of Uganda. It is a reminder that being a patriot is not merely about membership. It is about embracing a responsibility to serve our nation and its people. As we celebrate our achievements today, we must also remember those who walk this journey with us but are no longer physically present. I respectfully request that we observe a moment of silence in honor of our departed comrades who dedicated themselves to the cause of patriotism and national service. In a special way, we remember Patriotic Officer 09, the late Cedric Babu Ndirima. Cedric was a committed patriot, an inspirational leader, and a dedicated servant of the people. He believed deeply in the vision of this movement and contributed immensely to its growth and visibility. Though he is no longer with us, his legacy remains firmly embedded in the history of the Patriotic League of Uganda. Can we all observe a moment of silence? May his soul and the souls of all our departed comrades rest in eternal peace. As we continue today's program, let us honor their memory by remaining steadfast in our commitment to building the Uganda they believed in. Today's inauguration of the Secretary General marks another important milestone in the evolution of our organization. It demonstrates that PLA continues to strengthen its leadership structures and institutional capacity as it prepares even greater service to the people of Uganda. We are privileged to have among our leadership distinguished national leaders whose experience and dedication enrich this organization. We recognize and appreciate their contributions. We also recognize the cordial and productive relationship between PLU and the National Resistance Movement. Both organizations share a commitment to patriotism, national unity, stability, peace, and socio-economic transformation of Uganda. PLU has consistently complemented national efforts aimed at advancing development and improving the lives of our people. As we inaugurate the new General Secretary, we are reminded that leadership is a responsibility. The task before us is to strengthen our structures, deepen patriotism, empower youth, support community development, and continue mobilizing Ugandans around a shared national purpose. The story of PLU is a story of vision, resilience, growth, and transformation. From the MK movement to PLU, from a simple patriotic initiative to a nationwide organization, from ordinary membership to the establishment of patriotic officers and structured leadership. Our journey reflects the power of unity, purpose, and vision, and visionary leadership. As we look to the future, let us remain united behind the vision of our chairman, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba. Let us continue to build a strong organization and a stronger movement, and ultimately a stronger Uganda. The journey continues, the mission continues, and the dream continues for God and my country. As the Patriotic League of Uganda, we also have our candidates who are contesting for Yala. So as members of parliament, we ask for your support. Sorry it took some time, but it was important that I take you through the brief history of the Patriotic League of Uganda. I thank you for your patience and wish you a pleasant afternoon.
Thank you very much. Let's give a big clap to the Honorable State Member. Ladies and gentlemen, because of time, I'm now going to invite the Chairman of the Central Organizing Committee. We have about 3 speeches left. The Honorable Ojala Mapenduzi to come and give his remarks on behalf of the COC for this ceremony. Wherever you are, Honorable Ojala Mapenduzi, thank you.
Our Chief Guest, the Right Honorable Jackson Oboth, Speaker of the Parliament of Uganda and member of the Central Executive Committee of the PLU, honorable ministers and members of Parliament present, the National Vice Chairman of the PLU and members of the Central Executive Committee, members of the NRM Central Executive Committee, and members of the NRM Secretariat present, officers of the armed forces, religious leaders, cultural leaders, all patriotic officers, PLU members and supporters, members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Permit me, on behalf of the organizing committee, to begin by giving all of you a warm welcome to this momentous occasion. A few days ago, the National Vice Chairman, on the directive of the PLU Chairman, appointed a committee comprising of 11 PLU members and assigned them to plan and organize this annual event. On that note, Chief Guest, I request that you allow me introduce to you the 11 members who did everything possible to have this event take place. I'll request them to very quickly come forward and I introduce you. But as they come, we have Honorable Chemonges William, who was appointed to serve as Vice Chair of this committee. Wherever you are, please step forward. Honorable Marshall Alenyo, who was assigned to serve as Publicity Secretary, is right here, our MC. Honorable Adrian Katusime, member, she's right there. Honorable Mulindwa David, member, is right there. Honorable Aine Kaguta Sodo, member, wherever you are, sir. I'm sure he's busy coordinating a few things. Honorable Park Peter Peck, member. Honorable Katusime Jofia, right here, member. Honorable Patrick Ayeko, right there. Honorable Mariam Said, member. And finally, Honorable Mohammed Masaba, member. I was assigned to chair the committee. My name is Ojara Martin Mapinduzi. I represent Badege Laibi Division in the Parliament of Uganda. I also coordinate the PLU in Acholi sub-region, and I am PO 018. Our chief guest, on my own behalf and on behalf of these members standing, I would like to very sincerely thank our chairman, General MK, and the national vice chairman, Comrade Toyota, for entrusting us with this responsibility. You guided us on what to do, and I thank the committee members and all those who work with us to put the pieces together for this event. Chief guests and all invited guests, where we have not met your expectations as a committee, we take full responsibility and hope to learn from the experiences. I will not forget to thank all those who supported us in one way or the other in ensuring the success of this function. Finally, I thank all of you for honoring our invitation. We know that thousands of people wanted to be here to attend this colorful function, but we had to abide by the guidelines from the Ministry of Health. You know the efforts being made by the Ministry of Health currently to fight the Ebola virus spread, and so we were guided to have a small number of people present at this event. But I also know that there are millions of Ugandans from across the country following this event right now on different media platforms. We would like to thank each one of you from wherever you are for taking time to follow this event online. And we also want to thank the media fraternity for giving us the opportunity and giving full coverage to ensure that the people who are not here physically are able to follow. To our General Secretary, Comrade Fadil, congratulations. We wish you the very best as you embark on this new assignment. Long live our Chairman, General MK, long live PLU, long live Uganda, forgotten my country.
Thank you very much. I only, Honorable Chairmonges and Honorable Jovia, 2 minutes. You didn't introduce yourself. Just 2 minutes, and our speaker has only given us 30 more minutes, so we need to be very quick.
Thank you very much. My name is Katusime Jovia, Woman MP, Kiriandongo District, and a PLU coordinator for Kiriandongo District. Mama Kiriandongo oye, PLU oye, Museveni oye, General MK oye.
Thank you. I am Chairmonges William, Member of Parliament Queen, that's Sabey. I have been informed by our new Secretary General to organize all the LC5 chairpersons from Sabey sub-region and the chairpersons of NRM from Sabey sub-region. You are most welcome. They are all here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. As the chairman spoke on behalf of the committee, I just want to introduce 2 other gentlemen who are part of the committee, though they were not members of Parliament. Right Honorable Speaker, we had Fred Rakaizi. Fred, please move to the front. Fred Rakaizi is also a candidate for EALA. Fred has been very, very instrumental. Right Honorable Speaker, he's coordinated us with all service providers, etc. Let's clap for Fred. Honorable members of Parliament, Fred is contesting for EALA. You know what to do. Thank you, Honorable Fred. I now want to go to the main ceremony. We are now going to have the handover so that we have the sex introduced. I'm going to invite the Honorable Director of Mobilization, the Honorable Mawanda, who is standing in for the outgoing General Secretary, to come forward. I also have been guided to invite my friend, Senior Counsel Edwin Karijire, to be here to witness, and also the incoming General Secretary. Thank you. Those I have called, please move to the front so that the handover inauguration ceremony takes off, so that we hear from a few people. Thank you very much. They will also be joined by the National Vice Chairman, of course, who is representing General MK in this function. Let's clap for the General Secretary as he comes to take power. The mother, the General Secretary wants the mother to come, and the wife, and you first put on him the other.
From Cairo to Tumo Coin.
Thank you very much. I now invite, the ceremony is being overseen by Senior Counsel Edwin Karijire. I now invite the outgoing General Secretary, represented by Honorable Mawanda, to hand over the instruments of power, which include the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, the seal of office, the flag of East Africa, the flag of the PLU, the flag. He will give back to the national chairman the office of the General Secretary. He will hand over to the national chairman, who will then appoint him and give it to him. First is the Constitution of the... Let's clap for the Constitution. Excellent. After the Constitution, you'll get the seal of the office of General Secretary, the stamp. Thank you very much. And atalinda nchi ya Uganda, the flag of the Republic of Uganda. As patriots, we defend the flag and the flag of East Africa, which goes hand in hand with the flag of Uganda. And finally, the mighty flag of PLU. And also a report detailing what has been happening in the office. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'll thank all of you for this. We hand you over to your culture to now put the other culture thing. Thank you. We shall have a group photo, an official group photo made of the Right Honorable Speaker of the Parliament of Uganda, the National Vice Chairman of the PLU, Senior Council Member of SEC, Edwin Karijure, the outgoing General Secretary, represented by Honorable Mawanda, and in that order. I've also been told that we are joined by the wife of the General Secretary. Come for the wife. The wife is here. And the mother, the mother is also here. Thank you very much. PLU officially, we have a new General Secretary, the Honorable Fadil. We are very grateful for a peaceful handover. I'll now call the religious leaders very quickly to come and bless the Honorable Fadil. The religious leaders will let's just wait there. Those are two photos. We have the religious leaders quickly bless the Honorable General Secretary, then we conclude. Could someone give the mic to one of the religious leaders to bless our General Secretary?
الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Twibaza wakitiibwa Allah atuwadde akadde kana akalungi omuganda waffe Fadil Twaha akwasibwa obuvunaanyizibwa ne woofiisi ey'obwa Secretary General wa PLU. So wakitiibwa Allah agondeze woofiisi eyo b'osanzeemu Allah bakuweemu obulungi obubalimu ate naawe abaweemu obulungi obukulimu, akuteremu emirembe, akuteremu baraka n'emikisa, obeere mukulembeze oleme kubeera mufuzi. Saba wakitiibwa Allah akusobozese emirimu gyonna ogitambuze bulungi. Era ekirabo ng'abasiraamu baba bano bonna nga walaba okuva kuli. Saba wakitiibwa Allah